everyone, welcome back to Rafael Cooking Style. In today's video we got another easy bread, no kneaded required, and we're gonna use sourdough. We got spelt and rye flour, and we're gonna start. Well, the day before we start making a Biga, which was 205 grams of sourdough and 45 grams of flour, and we let it over the night. And that's it. Today we got 620 grams of water, we add 3 grams of dry yeast, 10 grams of salt, as well as our Biga, which we prepared the last night. In the meantime, we're gonna wait our rye flour and our spelt flour. Both are together 700 of spelt flour and 250 of rye flour, and we're gonna just wait it. And now we're gonna mix it. We're gonna only mixing our ingredients. Right now there is no kneading. So we add our first 250 grams of rye flour. That was easy. And now we're gonna start our spelt flour. If you may see, this is in German written drinkngrill. Now we're gonna mix it, and that's it. After we mix it all properly, we're gonna let it rest around 25 minutes. And we're gonna just proceed to fold it 3 times until we place it on the fridge to bake the next day. Look, we're just now going to the hand because it was just difficult to mix with the other tool I got, and just with the hand just mixing all together that all the flour gets together, all the ingredients, and we are just so far so good here. Then we let it rest right now 25 minutes as I just mentioned it. It's not that complicated. As you may see, the bread gets very easy. So now 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, you will always use some water, get your hands wet, and just do 4 folds like you see in the video, from the side to the middle, from the side to the middle, and then just try to turn it the other way. And that's it. And after that, you will let it rest another 25 minutes. You would put lid on and just 25 minutes again. 25 minutes are gone. Then we're gonna do the same procedure as you may see. This you will do it like 4 times, and that's it. In the meantime, you are gonna use your trays and just add some fat and some flour on it. As you may see, the video is just quite easy. It's not a big deal, just like that. After you did this procedure the 4 times, then you cut it in twice and you transfer the half for each tray. I'm using two trays. It depends. If you're using a single one, of course you have to put all the dough together. And then just with a little bit of water, you help yourself and give the form, like you push it a little bit down that it gets together with in the form. And just like that, just let it over the night on the fridge. Just let it a little bit get fermented in the fridge. I cover it a little bit. You can also put a back on it, and the next day looks like that. You let it at room temperature, and now you preheat your oven at 200 degrees, and you're gonna do a first bake of 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you turn off your oven and let the bread inside. Don't open it, just let it another 20 minutes with the remaining of the heat. After the 20 minutes are gone, turn it on, heat it up 180, and bake it another 15 minutes. Right now it's very important, after these 15 minutes are gone, you open your oven and just remove your breads, or let it just wait a little bit until they cool down slowly, and just let it cool down completely 2 or 3 hours before you are able to cut it. Just to prevent that it gets damaged. It lasts longer like that. And so far so good. This is our rye and spelt flour bread. Very easy, very tasty, has a rustical taste and very smelly, very nice. It's very easy. And now what I'm gonna do the same procedure. I'm just gonna slice it and back to the fridge, because I remove it to the toaster, and I got fresh bread every time I want. So if you're so far to here and you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumb up button, and if you have any comment, just down here in the comment box. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support and enjoy the journey.